Hello and welcome. This is going to be a lore reading and see what we've learned by, well, driving out the darkspawn which had stormed the Vigil's Keep. Did we learn anything? The Disciples. Disciples are darkspawn that have become sapient after some sort of process of awakening, after which they use their own names. They are cunning, powerful, and hold influence over non-awakened darkspawn. First Warden, the nominal leader of our order, is the first warden, but you can expect little assistance or guidance so far from the Anderfells. Even those close to Weishaupt learn to suffer alone. The murmurs are true. The first warden is often embroiled in politics of the Anderfells. Has little opportunity to consider worldly matters. I would like to believe it is a matter of survival, not of political self-interest. Know that your mission is vital. You carry the hopes of our order. If the highest among us holds noble titles outside the Anderfells, perhaps we will be better situated when the next blight comes, as we all know it must. A confidential report for the Warden Commander. Yeah, that is kind of a thing. It's kind of impossible to avoid politics. Let's see. Vassals and their liege. Some kingdoms rigidly define the rights of vassals and their duty to their liege. Just understand this is frequently negotiated between a lord and their vassal, and can be vastly different between vassals, depending on how good a negotiator the original person is, and generations can end up living by that particular contract. In Ferelden, a relatively new kingdom, the Arls and Arlesses theoretically command their Arlings' bands and lords. In practice, those lesser often zealously maintain their independence. Some Ferelden vassals must be goaded instead of ordered, swayed, not ruled. Vassals owe military obligations to their liege, yet often deny even sworn oaths and signed contracts. In contrast, the vassal expects their liege's protection despite provocation otherwise. A successful Ferelden liege applies force, persuasion, and duplicity in equal measure, from a guide to statecraft published anonymously. Vigil's Keep is one of the oldest settlements in Ferelden, older than Denerim and Gwaran. The barbarians who battled the Tevinter Imperium chose this location for a fortress so that their warning fires would be visible at great distance when Tevinter ships neared the coast. The Vigil has seen battle in every major invasion of Ferelden. Tevinter's rival barbarian clans and or legions have all held her battlements. The Vigil was the first fortress to fall to your legions and the last to be freed. Anders. Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky. Anders is an apostate mage. He was arrested by the Templars, who intended to cart him back to the Circle Tower. Vigil's Keep was to have been a short stop in their journey. Unfortunately, the keep was attacked just after the group arrived, and Anders was found standing over the bodies of his captors. He insisted they were killed by darkspawn. Regardless, Anders joined Duran to defeat the darkspawn of Vigil's Keep. Afterwards, Anders was recruited into the Grey Wardens. He survived the joining. When the blight ended, Ogren settled down with his old flame Felsi, and they had a child, but domestic bliss was not to last, so Ogren traveled to Vigil's Keep, though becoming a warden himself. Ogren survived the joining. His extensive experience drinking bitter swill likely helped. Ogren's passion for strong drink hasn't waned. That's actually it's kind of impressive, given as the dwarves are supposed to have low birth rates. Myri, allow me to say I'm very proud to serve under your command. Myri was a knight in Ferelden's army until agreeing to join the Grey Wardens. She can think of no greater honor, no better way to serve the nation, and is eager to undertake the joining. Perfect recruit. Sadly, Mari's enthusiasm did not save her. She perished in the joining like so many others before her, and was laid to rest as a Grey Warden. Morgan. I think this is just she disappeared afterwards. Seneschal Varel. Varel has spent his life defending Amaranthine when Rendon Harald's Arl. Baron briefly became Seneschal of Visual Keep, but he repeatedly objected to Howe's orders and was demoted to lower and lower ranks. Nevertheless, he continued to serve with defiance. When Howe's acts turned more sinister, Varel secretly sheltered those in need and used what little power he had to counteract the Arl's atrocities. Soon Varel was languishing in the dungeon awaiting execution, but Howe died first. When the Grey Wardens took over Amaranthine, the Order reappointed Varel as Seneschal. Although Varel is not a Warden himself, his position as Chief Administrator of the Warden's Land makes him privy to many secrets of the Order, including the joining ritual. This is a rare honor. This rare honor is a testament to his character. Given as they're willing to kill recruits who try to back out after they find out what the joining ritual is, I kind of doubt that they would do that, but I mean, I guess not everyone is, maybe not everyone is as zealous as Duncan was, but anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Do any relevant things with YouTube's buttons, and have a nice day.